Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today in this video we will be covering Uniswap, the recent rally, the overall crypto sentiment, machine learning based analysis for Uniswap as well as accumulation strategies and regression based valuation. None of the content is financial advice. So let's get started. This is the crypto news sentiment analysis over the last 24 hours. Most of the narratives over the last 24 hours are bullish, such as Bitcoin never going lower after this point, Bitcoin smashing all-time high, Bitcoin volatility will be higher, and again crypto-related news. Overall sentiment score is at 86. That means over the last 24 hours, the news has been largely bullish related to crypto. In terms of the narratives which are gaining some popularity, we'll talk about those narratives again. The bullish sentiment is back. Bitcoin definitely leading the pack. Solana, Ethereum, election related news. You can see election related narratives are gaining some popularity. And the reason that we are going to cover Uniswap today is over the last 24 hours, Uni has rallied by about 29, almost 30%, or the last one day. Price at around above $9. So going back to the website, Uniswap right now by rank is back in top 20 by rank at around 5.5 billion market cap. The forecast for Uni for this week, the 1 standard deviation ceiling was at around $8.44. Uni has smashed that level. The price is above $9. That means Uni in the short run is above the 1 standard deviation ceiling. If this continues, the bull case for Uni is between $8.5 and $23.5 between now and middle of April of 2025. Similarly, the base case is that is the trend is between $6 and $7.20. Right now we are way above that price. And in Euphoria case, I will just present a few weeks in the Euphoria case. So for example, the week which will close in this Sunday, that is November 10th, the 2 standard deviation ceiling at 95 percentile confidence is between $9.55 till the end of year at about $20. That is the 2 standard deviation ceiling for Uni. The way to interpret this is in a tabular format is right now the base case is this column in the middle, to its left are the 3 bear cases, to its right are the 3 bull cases. Right now the price is between this 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviation bull case. The price at around $9.08. So for this week, the $9.55 is the key level to watch. If that breaches, then this $10.98 become the most key level to watch. Again, this gets updated every single day. Utilizes the last 24 information available related to Uni till last 24 hours, and based on all of the price action since its launch in 2020, the prices are calculated, the forecasts are calculated. Now we'll spend some time on discerning the regression based valuation for Uni. This is the polynomial regression analysis and polynomial regression function wrapped around the price action, the weekly candles of Uni. Right now the week ending in November 4th, that's the last week close for Uni. Right now the prices are above the fair value. The fair value per this model was $5.50. That means the prices are close to the between 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviation ceiling. The 2 standard deviation ceiling is at around $10.23. That is a key level to watch. In terms of the accumulation models related to Uni, the SMA model, which is based off the relationship between the price and the 20-week simple moving average for Uni. Per this model, the prices at around this is updated as of yesterday, when the price was at around $7.77. That represented at around 0.27 risk. Right now the prices are somewhere over here, $9, at around $9. That means the risk levels would be between 0.2 and 0.3 risk band. This is the third best time to dollar cost average Uni per this model. And again, per this model, the same model, we'll visit it once more. The regression based risk reward, if you want to code them into some of the key risk levels and the prices corresponding to that risk level. So the prices below $9.8 are essentially 0.1 risk, that is 10% risk, 90% reward. At the short term, again this is not financial advice, at about 0.2 or 20% risk, the price action corresponding at that level is at around $12.28, $12.28, and above $22, that's where the high risk territory begins, between $22 and about $27. That is the non-euphoria bull case for Uni, and the Euphoria bull case is between $27 and $32, which is between 0.8 risk and 1 risk. So the second model that we have is the dollar cost average model, which is quite similar to the regression model. Instead of looking at 1 week at a time, this is 1 day at a time. And you can see today on November 6th, the price is $9.10, which is close to the 2 standard deviation ceiling, that is the dotted red line. That means the prices have meaningfully rallied a lot. The risk levels are at around 47% risk, 53% reward, still below the threshold of 50-50. In terms of the valuations which are of key, some of the key interests, you can see that per this model the risks are at around 0.75, and that corresponds to price action at around $9, and the peak per this short term model is at around $11. So that's some of the valuations to look for this particular week. And last but not the least is the time weighted average price based model. The time weighted average price is coming in at around $10.90. That means prices are below this time weighted average price, and whenever the prices are below the blue line, which is the time weighted average price, the risk associated with dollar cost averaging is essentially zero over a long period of time. That means an accumulation in this territory, if the bull market were to commence, would historically speaking would provide some of the low risk environment for accumulation. Again, not the actual bottom, but a range where DCAing makes the most sense. So all in all, Uniswap looks like, in terms of the estimated bull case, we have a composite model for the price action, as well as the regression risk that we just saw, the time weighted average price and the SMA based risk, all of them tied together point to a weighted risk of around 22%. That means at around 78% reward, and the bull case bull case peak forecasted per this model based on expected values at around $40, and that means from here it's a 4.5x reward in terms of price increments in a bull market. Again, none of the content was financial advice. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.